So welcome everyone, welcome to my video and welcome to my channel. So today we have a simple task. We want to create a flexible pipe. So without wasting much of your time, let's get straight into the video. Okay, so I'll just change the background to white. So I'll pick a plane, let's say right plane, or let's say top plane rather, sorry. So we pick a circle since we want to create a pipe, a bent pipe. Okay. So we go to smart dimensions, then you keep the diameter of this pipe, let's say 200. Okay, 200 millimeters. Then next. So next we're going to go to features, then we extrude this circle. So we'll extrude it up to 1000. So make sure you are working in millimeters. Okay, so you apply. So this is our pipe, 1000 millimeters, and then the diameter is it has a diameter of 200. Okay, so next we want to create rings on this pipe, curved rings on this pipe. Okay, so now we have to create a plane and then create rings so that we can create rings. So you go to reference geometry, then you pick a plane, then you choose the surface where you want the plane. So we want it to be at the bottom. Okay, so you can see that it's offset by, this plane is offset by 40 millimeters here. So we want to change the direction. We want it inside. So you flip the direction. We want these rings to start from 40 millimeters. Okay, so just like that, it's fully defined. Click OK. Next, we choose this plane. Then we go to sketch. Okay. Next, what do? We want to draw this circle, but no need to draw it. You can just go to convert entities. When you click on convert entities, then you choose this circle. Since we want to draw this circle, but we no need to draw it again. You can just convert the circle. We have already drawn this circle. You just convert it. You see that, okay, we have a circle here. You can check that, okay, on this plane you have the same circle with the same diameter as this. Okay, so that's a little bit of a shortcut. Then you start redrawing. Okay, so next, what do? We create now, we go to features, then you choose this swept bore space. So when you choose this feature, we want a circle, these circles which goes round. So you choose circular profile. Then here you choose the profile which you want to revolve around this. So you choose this. Then you can give a diameter, let's say, you give the circle diameter. What value of diameter do we want? 5 millimeters. Okay, so keep it 5 millimeters. And you can click OK. So you see that you have a circle on the surface. So you hide this plane. So you can see that we have a small circle on the surface of our pipe. So we want these circles way through up to there. So how do we do it? We use this linear pattern feature. So you go to linear pattern, you click on the linear pattern. Next, what do we need? We need some axis here, because this linear pattern, we want it to go way through this center of the circle, and that same axis will help us with the direction. So you come here on hide all planes, all types, hide all types. So you click here. When you click here, like on the option at the right far end, you click here, view temporary axis. So when you click there, you see that there is an axis at the middle. So here now, this is the axis which you choose. So first you come here, then you choose this axis. Okay, we want this axis. Okay, this temporal axis. So when you pick it, you can check the direction. We want it to be going up. So you can reverse the direction because we want these circles going this direction. Okay, then how many do we want? What should be the spacing? So it's showing 10 centimeters. 10, they're a little bit, it's a little bit close. We keep it 20. Then how many do we want? Let's say, let's keep it for starting. Let's say we keep it to 35. We can always change. Then here you have a geometry which you want to pattern. So this is the geometry here at the bottom. So you pick the geometry. Okay, so you choose the geometry and it will give you the preview on how they are looking. So we want way through up to here, so you can, meaning we increase the number. So you can increase the number here. 35 is not enough. 36, 37, 38, just like that, depending on your spacing. Okay, you can keep it there. Yeah, just like that. Then you say okay. So we have our pipe with these curves on its surface. Next, we want a hole inside this pipe, because so now we can hide this temporal axis. You hide it. Okay, so you choose this face and this face. Then now we go to choose shell, because we want to create a hole inside. So we want the diameter to be 3. Let's say we want a 3 millimeter diameter thickness of this. So once you just choose, you can also show the preview if you want to show. It will give you the preview on how it will look. So let's say if you want it's very close or very thick, you can still adjust your thickness. Okay, thickness is greater than the minimum. Okay, no need. But that warning is just, you have to pay critical attention to it if it, let's say it's machining, because it is telling you that the thickness is not it's not a good recommended thickness, because we have these circles on the surface, so it's very close to those surfaces in order to give you the warning. But since we for now that is not our concern, so you just ignore it. Okay, so now we have this pipe. Now we want to bend it. So you go to, on top here there is a command, search command here. So you type flex. So flex, you want to make flexibility, make something flex. So there is a short for flexibility, flex. Okay, so next here you choose the body which you want to twist, bend, tapering or stretching. So you choose this. This is our object which we want to bend. Okay, so the purpose of this is to bend. So you have axes which you can navigate through. Which axis do you want to bend it? So for illustration purposes, bend is chosen here, bending. So you can check, you start if you start increasing this angle, you can see which direction is bending. Okay, so you can choose, or you just manually enter, let's say 90 degrees. You can see the bend. Okay, let's say 180 degrees, you can see the bend. Okay, so I think 90 degrees, 180 degrees is fine, but there are also these other axes which you can navigate through and see at your own time. Let's say in the X you want it to stretch by this millimeters, or in the Y it has to stretch by this. The angle in X, angle in Y, you can specify all that. But for the purpose of this video, we just wanted to show how to use this feature. Okay, so you click next, you click OK. So it will take a little bit of some time depending on how your system is, or how it depends on the RAM of your system. Yeah. So it will take a little bit of some time. Okay, so I think it's almost there. Okay, we're here. Yeah, we're here. It's done. So this is our pipe, a bent pipe. So let's add some color to it. So let's add some appearance. So you just choose the part here, then go to appearance. This is rubber, so we go rubber, then we choose texture. Let's say we want this guy. We want this texture. Then you can pick the color also. It's a green, there is blue. Okay, there is blue. Okay, let's keep it red. Okay, so like this. So this is our pipe. So you can inspect it, you can section it. You see that okay, there is a hole, throughout hole. Okay, so this is how you can create a bent pipe in SolidWorks. So hope you like this video. Please continue subscribing and share my videos. Thank you for watching.